Today, the Prime Minister announced the indefinite continuation of the unsafe and unscientific hotel quarantine program. Even for fully vaccinated Canadians, no firm date was announced as to when they'll be able to forgo staying at federal facilities where sexual assaults, worker abuses, and COVID-19 outbreaks have occurred. Will the Prime Minister listen to the advice of his expert scientific panel and give a firm date for when the hotel quarantine program will be scrapped?
The Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, every step of the way we've been informed by science and experts and data on how to keep Canadians safe through this pandemic. We recognize that people are eager to get things back to normal. And we also know that as people get fully vaccinated, it will be possible to remove many of the restrictions in place. We will be making announcements around that in the coming weeks. The reality is, Mr. Speaker, that every step of the way, our top priority must be the safety and security of Canadians during what is hopefully the final months of this pandemic in Canada.
The Honourable Member for Calgary, Nose Hill.
Well, while other Canadians are doing their part in avoiding travel, the Prime Minister is about to travel internationally to go on a cocktail-party-loaded photo-op trip to London. Upon his return, he will not quarantine at the same facilities that every other Canadians have because he wants to personally avoid all of the problems that Canadians have experienced, and that's despicable. Worse, today he announced the indefinite extension of the hotel quarantine program. Why won't the Prime Minister listen to the expert panel advice of scientists and give a firm date for when the program will be scrapped? Sometime soon isn't a date.
Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, like all Canadians returning home via air during a pandemic, the delegation and I will be staying in a government-approved airport hotel. These are the same strict protocols that every traveller must follow, and we expect them to be applied to everyone. At the same time, Mr. Speaker, we recognize that being double vaccinated, as increasing numbers of Canadians are, as millions of doses continue to arrive every week into Canada, gives you an extra level of protection, which is why we're talking about loosening the restrictions for fully vaccinated Canadians in the coming weeks.